When I first heard about panic attacks, I thought they went something like this.
That you're just like sitting around, hanging out, when all of a sudden,
but that is definitely not what happened. When I had my first panic attack a few years ago, it was insane. I like couldn't move, it was so hard to breathe, my heart was racing, and I just had this like insane, inexplicable feeling of fear. And it was weird, you know, because your head says, dude, everything's fine, you're having a great time, there's no logical reason for this. But your body responds, Panic attacks just suck, they do. And I don't know if this happens for you, but for me, it's so much more frustrating because you don't know why it's happening. Like, I was having a great time when all of a sudden it just invaded my life. And I feel very lucky because my therapist gave me a lot of advice on how to try to deal with it without medication, like cutting down on all that caffeine I was drinking and practicing relaxation techniques and eating better and exercising regularly and all this stuff that we know we're supposed to do, but we don't until you just absolutely need to live. So if you are suffering from any kind of panic attack or anxiety, please seek whatever help you need because that shit sucks. On a lighter note, I am really happy to say that today's episode is sponsored by a book. Yes, a book, they still exist. And it's alive. It's alive. Well, Alive is written by New York Times bestseller Scott Sigler, and it's book 1 of the Generations trilogy that's coming out on July 14th. So Alive is about a teenage girl who wakes up in a coffin with no memory of who she is or how she got there. She has to fight her way out only to discover that there's 11 more coffins just like hers. But the survivors don't have any answers, so the reader follows her as she goes to seek them out. You can watch the full trailer of Alive here, and you can purchase the book when it comes out on July 14th. There's also going to be a free full-length audiobook that's released on scottsigler.com/iTunes, so if you want to subscribe, you can get a free chapter every week. I'm AnnaAkana. You stay awesome.